You are not watching us. You see? Biggest liar. You are watching us back to back. You are not watching us and you are disturbed. I told you, I warned you, I said, stop watching too much reaction so that you have peace of mind. I warned you. I am Marwa is on this table, guys. With the Maya and Mrs. Trudy made it to this table. Let's get started. Guys, I am Marwa came for us yesterday. He dropped a bomb. He said, there are people giving me sleepless nights. You guys should go, don't watch them. Go and report their channel. Marwa, see your life. Guys, let me not talk too much. Listen to Marwa. It's better you listen to him and hear from the direct source before I say what I have to say.
There is a group of people who are really attacking me on the internet. Everything I do, it's about Marwa and Marwa's family. Please leave me alone. Otherwise, my supporters go in those channels and report them. These guys are killing my energy, but I'm standing strong. You know, they're afraid of success. Some people are just...
These guys are...
What's up, family? So I want to say something to you. After letting y'all see that video right there, I want to address something. And I have a message to Marwa and the family. Marwa in the village. Listen, my brother. You have to be careful what you do. Marwa, and I hope you take this in a positive message, my brother. We all understand you got a big platform and you have a lot of followers. But that doesn't mean anything when you have bold people who are willing to lose their whole channel behind a situation. I remember when all this happened, when the fire began to rise. And you have to be careful what you put gasoline on, because it could erupt in front of you. So I saw your message, what you were saying about a group of people is trying to attack you, and you asking people to report the channels. I am Marwa. Can you enlighten the people when the fire start getting out of control? Well, let me enlighten the people. I remember, for an example, when I first had touched down to Africa, and I was already heated by the way you act towards me when I was trying to contact you and head into the country. But when I even start putting my 2 cents in the situation, is when I heard charity begins at home.
It's the King of Trouble talk show with real experience, with real culture and people across the world. Let's travel!
Keep in mind, I heard about it. It was a big eruption on the internet because you came on the internet and you said witches and wizards. You called Modesta TV, Modesta Lifestyle and Black Beauty TV witches and wizards. And all Modesta TV said, Modesta Lifestyle, my bad, and Black Beauty TV was charity begins at home. It's nothing wrong with them saying that. And you erupted on the internet because your sister made a comment, Dimongo. And when I saw how you acted, as you as a man that's supposed to think logical and not emotional, that's when I even got involved in the situation too. And I dropped the video, say charity begins at home. Keep in mind, at that time, I didn't know Modesta Lifestyle and Black Beauty TV, but I heard about the situation. all of a sudden, YouTube recommended them to me. And I said, okay, so this is where everything erupted from. Modesta Lifestyle, Black Beauty TV.
But Marwa, I want to enlighten you with something right quick. Obviously, that when they say charity begins at home, actually it did. You want to know why? For an example, because you're home doing charity work now. So why couldn't you just said, okay, I understand. Definitely charity begins at home. Soon as I get back into the village, I'm going to make sure I do some charity work. Let's continue.
And I'm on here saying what I'm saying today as a message to you, brother. And I start seeing Age, Carol Cam, Pastor Boxman, Crook Traveler, and there's some other reactors too. And everybody reacting on situations. But I must say to you, brother, you opened up this can of worm. You did it. You did this to yourself. Because you can't expect to do stuff to people and disrespect people and not say anything about it. That was the first part. The second part, here comes the Jamaican guy. Out of the blue, I start hearing about the story about the Jamaican guy. Whoa. So now y'all get an apartment with the Jamaican guy. But all of a sudden, your sister's in the situation again. Supposed to be doing business with this man. Y'all block him on every social media site. Every social media site, the Jamaican man is blocked. Y'all took the man money and ran with it. Second strike. And it was somebody else complaining about some other money. I think it was $100 or $200. Third strike. All these situations brewing up. Now we have a situation with Ponte coming up. Over $500. Another strike. The man did a job, and now you going against what the man did, changing up everything on him when he worked hard, and this was not even really what he wanted to do anyway, for a so-called master class. And the truth behind the booth, nobody need no master class, because you can't master the algorithm. And I just said, continue to work, continue to put out content. Just like Modesta Lifestyle said, even if your content ain't the best, don't wait till you have an iPhone 8 or 9. Take the same iPhone that you had like Miss Trudy did. And just put content out there. You have to start somewhere. Great message, Modesta Lifestyle. But let's continue. So at this point, a lot of stuff was erupting. So here we comes, it gets deeper than that, my brother. A message to you. Look at this clip right here that I found on A.H. Carroll channel. Brother, you're making fun of people, bro. You and your sister are making fun of people. Listen, y'all listen to this.
There's too much drama on these streets of YouTube.
Fans that they don't have the IQ apparently to understand what is the reality, what is not. They don't have the IQ to understand when it's scamming people, when it's not scamming people. Like, the same applies to the...
From Skumawiki to Maltmiliu.
I have experiences, I have education, and I don't care if I have less money than her. My brain works. You can believe scammers and go super them and keep sending them money and send their $2,000 a month like some Sims do. You know what I'm speaking about.
Weak men are weak alpha males. Straight talk, baby. Straight talk.
Nobody trusts them. They have no friends. Have you ever seen Marwa with a black girl? No. Exactly.
It was his idea to raise some money to get these deserving youth to Africa. He's going to host them, and I might come out there and host them. and we started a GoFundMe. I believe, I'm going to check it in a second, Marwa. I think we're at 30. We were at like 3,200 of the 10,000 that we're looking for. It might be more.
Why does he need the $10,000 to bring 2 people from India to visit Kenya when he has gotten 6,000? Yeah, it's enough money. The flights for both people to go and come back is max $1,200. Why do you need 10,000 to bring people to visit Kenya? Come on.
Marwa, Dante, Aaron, you guys have to come out and tell your subscribers, where did you put this money into? That money belongs to the Indian guys, the black guys from Indians coming to Africa. If you beg people money in public, I always say it, you have to be transparent to tell people how far, what is going on with this money.
From poverty to multi-millionaire. I don't care, honestly. Like, I need people with a brain. If they want to unsubscribe, I don't care. I will need the subscribers with a brain.
Guys, do you think it's fair? Do you think it's fair?
M for malaria. I for I almost died.
Then B for banned from the village.
Me, I'll be milking him. Views. And for him, he'll be milking you. Dollars.
All right, let's continue. Brother, you're making fun of people. You're taking shots on people. Brother, that's not right. Why are you doing this? It's not funny. Listen, Marwa. I want to help you out for a minute, brother. Don't follow your sister up, bro, because I don't think that these are your intentions, but I think what it is that you allow your sister to bring her feminine ways to destroy your way of thinking. And not so much her personal feminine ways. And you're being childish and not being like a big brother. Take some notes from Congratulate Moms. Let me show you a note Congratulate Mom said. When your sister was being childish and told your moms about the women from West Africa, Congratulate Mom said specifically, no, Dimongo. We need to all come together. Congratulations, moms. Respect out of Africa. I appreciate you for saying that. Congratulate moms. That's the nicest thing you could have said. Give congratulate moms a round of applause for that. I agree. We need to all come together. We definitely do. But the thing is, brother, you got to straighten out some of your ways. Oh, now you're wondering why we starting to talk about the Indians. Well, we remember that GoFundMe that you asked to donate the money. You got to remember, brother, it's some things that happened in the past with the Jamaican, happened with Ponty, happened with different people that made us say, well, where is the money when it comes to these new kids that's supposed to come into the country, coming to Africa? All this was already uproaring in the air. This thing came out the blue. We would have had more trust in you that y'all was going to do the right thing with the money if everything else wasn't stemming in the air. But you started the fire, brother, because you came off and said the wrong things to people. Now you're saying report the reactors because they're on attack towards you. Well, you started something. Brother, don't start something you can't finish. But let's continue. The thing is, I have to say this to you, brother, because Marwa, maybe you mean well, but you have done some things in your past that I could tell that deep down inside you're all right, brother, but you need to tighten up some stuff, bro. For people to have more trust that you're really going to bring these Indians down here, and that you're not just telling people this to get their money. You know, you're not just trying to tell people this, but your whole goal is to use the money for other things. You know, you have to understand some things in the past that you did to make us think the way we're thinking now. It's your actions that making us react the way we're reacting now. We're not just doing this for fun, buddy. You did it. You did it. But now you never thought that the fire was going to erupt this high. But all eyes are on you. All eyes are on every action that you take. Anybody that come through that village, anybody in your village, we want to know what's really good. And we're just enlightening the people so that they can't say that nobody told them that something wasn't right. So, brother, if you didn't want for this to happen, you should have watched what you say, bro. You got to be careful what comes out your mouth. You got to be careful how you treat people. But then when somebody give you back what you give them, now you get mad. You have taken plenty shots at Modesta Lifestyle on Black Beauty TV. You have taken plenty shots on Ponte. You have taken plenty shots on people. But when they give you back in return, you asking your subscribers to report us. Why you want to report us? Want you to report what you have said. Want you to report what you have done. What goes around comes around, brother. So what I'm saying to you, be careful how you treat people. Because it could backfire on you and you get it back in return. Big shout out to all the reactors for setting the record straight. Big shout out for all the reactors to enlighten the people that this ain't all about hate, but this is about setting the record straight. This is a big shout out to the reactors because without y'all, the public won't know nothing. At least the public could be aware now that maybe something ain't right. So they could be more careful about spending their money and making sure that somebody show a receipt of when I send you this funds, what did you do with the funds? So nobody could get bamboozled and played. Welcome to Off the Beaten Path.
King of Travel, we love your channel. People really crack me up with how confused they are about life. Let's normalize being real and not fake.